Hello, Jay here. Welcome to Beginning Guitar Chapter 13. Okay, today we're going to introduce some dominant 7 chords. Dominant 7 chords are also called 7th chords, and it's going to basically be a major triad with a flat 7. These chords sound really cool on their own. They kind of have a bluesy vibe to me. Use them a lot in jazz too, but you can also use them in funky music, pop music, any kind of style. There's a very traditional resolution that we also do with some of these chords, and we'll learn about these as we go. So let's go ahead and start off with an E7 chord. Okay, now for the first example, if you just do a regular E major and we're gonna remove our ring finger. So I've got open 6th string, middle fingers on the 2nd fret 5th string, and then no ring finger for this one, so just have your open 4th string, and then index is on the 1st fret on the 3rd string, and then open first 2 strings. So again, just like an E major chord without your ring finger. Okay, now another variation is add your pinky to the 3rd fret on the 2nd string. And what we're doing is we're basically adding the note D in the key of E, and that's our flat 7. So this particular chord's got 2 Ds in there along with the open 4th string. Okay, another one is do regular E major, and we're gonna add our pinky. So open 6th string, middle finger 2nd fret 5th string, ring finger 2nd fret 4th string. Index is 1st fret 3rd string, and then pinky's 3rd fret on the 2nd string, and your open 1st string. Okay, the last one's gonna have the root on the 4th string. So I've got my index finger on the 2nd fret 4th string, ring fingers on the 4th fret 3rd string, middle fingers on the 3rd fret 2nd string, and then pinkies on the 4th fret 1st string. And then just avoid your low 2 strings. For this particular one, you could also bar with your index and get your 2nd fret on the 5th string. That way you can strum the whole chord. Okay, now for B7, we're gonna have basically a B major triad, and we're gonna add the flat 7 note, which is the A natural note. Okay, now for this one, middle fingers on the 2nd fret on your 5th string, index is 1st fret on the 4th string, ring fingers on the 2nd fret 3rd string, open 2nd string, pinky gets the 2nd fret on the 1st string, and then make some contact with your middle finger, and you can mute your low 6th string, or you can pull your thumb over the top and mute it that way too. There's your open position B7. Okay, one more B7. This is going to be a bar chord, so it might be a little tricky at this point, but let's go ahead and throw out this voicing. They're really good movable shapes. Okay, my index finger is going to get the 2nd fret on the 5th string, ring fingers on the 4th fret 4th string. I'm barring to get the 2nd fret on the 3rd string with my index, pinkies on the 4th fret 2nd string, and then barring to get the 2nd fret on the 1st string with my index, making some contact to mute my low 6th string. And that's your B7 bar chord. You can also reinforce your bar chord with your middle finger, make some contact, and definitely a movable shape. So you can bump this one up anywhere on your 5th string, and you'll have a different dominant 7 chord depending on where your index finger falls. This chapter's strum pattern is going to have some 8th notes and quarter notes and a tied note. Okay, now for strumming, when you see a box without a bottom, that's a down strum, and an arrow pointing down is an up strum. Now on beat 1, we're going to have 8th notes along with beat 2, but what we're going to do is we're going to tie the 2nd 8th note of beat 1 to the downbeat of beat 2. When you see a tied note, they're going to be connected with a tie, and we're going to have our normal value of the first note plus the value of the note that it's tied to. So if we have an 8th note that's tied to another 8th note, it's going to be our normal 8th note, which is half a beat, and then add another half a beat that it's tied to. Okay, so for beat 1, we're going to do a down and an up. Just let that up strum linger, and then miss your down strum for the downbeat of beat 2, but we're going to resume our strumming with an upbeat on the and of 2, and then beat 3 and 4 is just going to be 2 quarter notes, so we could just do 2 down strums for that. Okay, now here's the pattern without a chord. 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll just be playing each of these one time, but I recommend repeat them all 4 to 8 times and check out some different tempos. Okay, go ahead and grab your E7 and we're going to go 4 bars with that pattern. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. Okay, for number 2, we're going to go 4 bars with the B7. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. Here's number 2 a little faster. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. Okay, for number 3, we're going to go 8-bar progression, 4 bars of E7 into 4 bars of B7. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. Okay, for number 4, we're going to go 2 bars of E7 into 2 bars of B7. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. Okay, for number 5, we're going to go a bar of E major into a bar of E7 and then repeat that again for bars 3 and 4. So for this switch, you're going to start off with an E major. So for regular E major, open 6th string, middle fingers on the 2nd fret 5th string, ring fingers on the 2nd fret 4th string, index is on the 1st fret 3rd string, and then your open first 2 strings. To make the switch to your E7, just remove your ring finger. Okay, here comes number 5. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. Okay, for number 6, we're going to start off with the B7. We're going to have a whole note for bar 1, that's a chord lasting for 4 beats, into our normal pattern on bar 2, and then we'll switch it to an A major on bar 3 with normal pattern for 2 bars. For your A major, I'm just doing the stack. Open 6th string, open 5th string, index is on the 2nd fret 4th string, middle fingers on the 2nd fret 3rd string, ring fingers on the 2nd fret 2nd string, and then open 1st string. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, for number 7, we're going to have an 8-bar progression. We're going to start off with an E7, go 2 bars with our normal pattern. We're going to switch it to D major on bar 3 with 2 half notes. It's going to be 2 chords lasting for 2 beats, and then normal pattern on bar 4. We're going to switch it to a C major on bar 5, but we're going to have a whole note rest for that bar, so we won't do anything for 4 beats, and then normal pattern on bar 6. And then we'll switch it to an A minor for the last 2 bars with normal pattern. For your D major, just avoid or mute your low 6th string, open 5th string, open 4th string, and then index is on the 2nd fret 3rd string, rings on the 3rd fret 2nd string, and then middle is on the 2nd fret 1st string. For your C major, ring fingers on the 3rd fret 5th string, middle fingers on the 2nd fret 4th string, open 3rd string, index is 1st fret 2nd string, open 1st string, and then make some contact with your ring finger or bring your thumb over the top to mute your low 6th string. For your A minor, open 6th string, open 5th string, middle's on the 2nd fret 4th string, rings on the 2nd fret 3rd string, index is on the 1st fret 2nd string, and then open 1st string. Okay, here comes number 7. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Here's number 7 a little faster. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. 3, 4. Okay, for number 8, we're going to start off with B7, normal pattern for the first bar. On bar 2, we're going to start off with a half note rest. We won't play anything for the first 2 beats, and then we'll resume our pattern for beats 3 and 4 with 2 quarter notes. We'll switch it to a G major for bar 3, normal pattern, and on bar 4, normal pattern, but we'll have a quarter note rest on beat 4. It means we won't play anything for that last beat. Okay, for your G major, middle finger's on the 3rd fret 6th string, index is on the 2nd fret 5th string, open 2 middle strings, ring fingers on the 3rd fret 2nd string, and then pinkies on the 3rd fret 1st string. Okay, here comes number 8. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. Rest, 2. Rest. Here's number 8 a little faster. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. Rest, 2. Rest. Okay, for the last one, number 9, we're going to start off with E7, normal pattern for the first 2 bars. We're going to switch it to a D major, and we're going to have a half note for bar 3 for the first 2 beats, and then a half note rest for the last 2 beats of that bar. And then on bar 4, we're going to have a half note rest to a quarter note rest. So that means we won't play anything for the first 3 beats, and then we'll just do a quarter note on beat 4. Okay, here comes number 9. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. 2, rest, 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 2, 3. Here's number 9 a little faster. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. 2, rest, 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 2, 3. Okay, for this chapter scale, we're going to learn the blues scale. The blues scale is a really cool scale. It's definitely bluesy, like it says. I use it all the time. It's basically your minor pentatonic, and we're going to add one note. We're going to add the flat 5th. So the theory behind this scale is going to be a root, flat 3rd, 4th, flat 5, to a natural 5th, and then a flat 7, bringing us back to the octave. Okay, so we have 6 notes for this scale. Let's go ahead and learn it in the key of E. This is going to be in our open position. Our notes are going to be an E, G, A, B flat, B to a D, back to an E. Okay, starting off on your 6th string, we'll go open 3. On the 5th string, we'll go open 1, 2. And then open 2 on your 4th string. Okay, now I want to point out on that 5th string, when we go open 1, 2, that's what we call a chromatic movement right there. It's each fret by fret, and that's got a little personality for this scale right here. Okay, for finger choices on your 5th string, when we go open 1, 2, you could use your index for both of those, or you might see me using my open index to middle. That's another good way to play that too. Okay, now as we descend our scale, we'll go open 4 string, and then 2, 1 open on the 5th string, and then 3 open on the 6th string. Okay, here's that scale up and down. 3, 4. Okay, for number 2, we're going to hit each note 3 times. It's going to sound like an 8th note triplet. 3 triplet, 4 triplet. Okay, for number 3, we're going to take the scale up 2 octaves. Let's do what we've already done. Open 3, 6th string. Open 1, 2, 5th string. Open 2 on your 4th string. Okay, that last note's an E. That's our first octave. Let's keep on going. On your 3rd string, we'll go open 2, 3. 2nd string is open 3. And then open 1st string. And that's your note E. That's your 2nd octave. Okay, coming back down, we'll go 3 open on the 2nd string. 3, 2 open, 3rd string, 2 open, 4th string, 2, 1 open, 5th string, and then 3 open, 6th string. Here's that scale up and down. 3, 4. Okay, for number 4, let's learn the B blues scale. Okay, our notes for this scale is going to be a B, D, E, F, F sharp, A, back to a B. And this is going to be all fretted notes, so we won't be doing open strings for this particular one. Okay, we're going to start off on the 5th string, 2 to 5. You could use your pinky for that second note, or stretch with your ring, or just use your index for both notes. On the 4th string, we're going to have that chromatic movement. We're going to go 2, 3, 4. You could use your index, middle, and ring, or just use your index for all those notes. And on the 3rd string, it's a 2 to 4. It takes us to B, that's our 1st octave. Coming back down, we'll go 2nd fret, 3rd string, 4, 3, 2 on the 4th string, and then 5 to 2 on the 5th string. Okay, here's that scale up and down. 3, 4. For number 5, let's hit each note 3 times. It'll sound like an 8th note triplet. 3 triplet, 4 triplet. Okay, for number 6, we're going to take the scale up 2 octaves. Let's do what we've already done. 2 to 5, 5th string, 2, 3, 4, 4th string, 2 to 4, 3rd string. On your 2nd string, we're going to go up 3, 5, 6. And then on the 1st string, 2, 5, 7. That 7th fret is your 2nd octave B. Let's come on back down. 5 to 2, 1st string, 6, 5, 3, 2nd string, 4 to 2, 3rd string, 4, 3, 2, 4th string, and then 5 to 2, 5th string. Okay, here's that scale up and down. 3, 4. Okay, I always recommend to jam and improvise with your chords and your scales. I'm going to play some E7 and then I'm going to improvise with the E blues scale. So first start off with some chords. Any pattern, any tempo. Some chords and then some scale. Back to some chords. Okay, now I'm going to do the same concept. I'm going to jam some B7 and then play some B blues scale. Start off with some chords. Some scale. Back to some chords. Okay, for this chapter study, we're going to learn about 6/8 and 12/8 time meter. Okay, now in this book at this point, we've learned a lot of 4/4 time. That's kind of our main beat with 4 beats per bar, and the quarter note gets the beat. We've also learned how to play some 3/4. So today, let's check out a couple different cool meters that are pretty popular too. Okay, now we're going to start off with 6/8. Now 6/8 basically means we're going to have 6/8 notes per bar, and we're going to feel it in 2 beats, and we call that a duple meter. Now each beat we're going to have feel it in a 3-note sort of pulse, so it's almost like each beat is a 8th note triplet. It's going to sound like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and we feel our beat like this: 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So as we have our 6 notes present, it's going to fill in the bar, but just so you know, we can also subdivide and have longer notes within this beat too, but today we're just going to kind of learn how to play some 8th notes within this time meter. Okay, now I recommend also fill it in those 2 beats, so you could even have a sway as far as your beats go. That might help a little bit at first. Let's go ahead and strum a bar of 6/8 in the key of E major. Okay, now for this one, we can just do all down strums. So just grab your E major, and we're gonna do all 8th notes. And I'll just be playing this for a couple times, but I definitely recommend repeat all these a bunch of times. Okay, here's number 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, now for number 2, we can also do alternate strumming. I'm gonna do an E minor chord with down, up strumming. So it's gonna go down, up, down, up, down, up. Okay, here comes number 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, for number 3, we're gonna do a 4-bar progression. We're gonna go 2 bars of A major into 2 bars of D major, and you can just do all down strums for this. Okay, here comes number 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bar 2, bar 3, bar 4. Here's number 3 a little faster. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Number 4, another 8-bar progression. We're going to go 2 bars of D minor into 2 bars of A minor. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Second bar. 4th bar. Here's number 4 a little faster. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, for number 5, we're gonna go 2 bars of G major into 2 bars of E minor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Second bar. 4th bar. For number 6, we're gonna go 2 bars of C major into 2 bars of A minor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here's number 6 a little faster. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then here's number 6 a little faster with down and up strumming. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, for the next numbers, we're going to now look at a 12/8 time meter. So basically, if we just add another 2 beats to our 6/8, we're going to go into 12/8, and we're going to fill this in 4 beats. We call that quadruple meter. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, for number 7, grab your E major, and let's just go all down strums in 12/8 with 8th notes on each beat. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now for number 8, we're going to do the same concept, this time in A major with down and up strumming. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, for number 9, we're going to go 2 bars of A minor into 2 bars of E7. All 8 notes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4. Second bar. Switch. Last bar. Here's number 9 a little faster. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, for number 10, we're going to go 2 bars of E minor into 2 bars of D major. 1, 2, 3, 4. Second bar. Last bar. Okay, for number 11, we're going to go 2 bars of D minor into 2 bars of G major. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Second bar. 2, 3, 4. Last bar. Here's number 11 a little faster. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then here's number 11, a little faster with some down and up strumming. 1, 2, 3, 4. Switch. Okay, for the last one, number 12, we're going to start off with 2 bars of C major and we'll switch it to 2 bars of B7. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Bar 2. Switch. Last bar. Here's number 12 a little faster. 1, 2, 3, 4. Switch. Thank you so much for watching. We'll look forward to seeing you for chapter 14. Take care.